Have you ever wondered how cold it can get on this wonderful planet? In today's video, we will give you the answer as we explore 5 of the coldest places on Earth. So sit back and put on a warm sweater while we take you to some of the most bone-chillingly cold places that would even have Mr. Freeze crying out for his mother. If you're ever in the neighborhood of Yakutsk in Siberia, make sure to bring a winter jacket and a pair of gloves. The mercury has been dropping as low as minus 64.4 degrees Celsius in this place. This unbearable temperature was reached in February of 1891. Shockingly enough, a temperature of minus 40 degrees Celsius on a winter day is considered by the locals to be a great day to go outside and socialize. The city of Yakutsk was built entirely on permafrost, and most of its buildings are on stilts or pylons to prevent the permafrost from melting. It's a very remote city that can only be reached by helicopter, plane, ferry, hovercraft, or through an ice road that was unpaved until 2014. Schools don't close in Yakutsk unless temperatures reach below minus 50 degrees Celsius. Despite it being a very secluded city where you'll have to seriously fear losing your life after being outside for more than 30 minutes, there are a surprising 300,000 people living in the city. A weather station located at Klink in Greenland has measured the coldest temperature in the Northern Hemisphere on record. In December of 1991, an automated weather station reported a whopping minus 69.6 degrees Celsius. Although this measurement was done a few decades ago, it's interesting to see how a world that's struggling with global warming is still breaking low temperature records in some areas too. Sadly, there's no denying that this part of the world is heating up 3 times faster than any other part of the world since the 1970s. When it comes to cold, Alaska is up there with the best of them, or should we say, down there. Alaska has always been kind of a paradise for cyanophiles. Yep, you heard that right. We didn't make that word up. It's what you call any organism that loves the cold and thrives in cold weather conditions. Many of the world's toughest mountain climbers have become stranded while climbing Denali. The lowest temperature ever recorded on the mountain has been a staggering minus 73 degrees Celsius. If that doesn't freeze your lust for mountaineering, I don't know what will. Some of the wind chills on the top of the mountain can reach even lower than minus 80 degrees Celsius, freezing you in seconds. It's not surprising that an average 14 climbers have to be rescued off of the mountain every year. Vostok Station is located on an uninhabited piece of land in Antarctica and is built by Russia. The temperature of this area is measured around the clock, leading to a record low measurement in July of 1983. The temperature had reached minus 89.2 degrees Celsius at that point. If you think that these low temperatures can't be reached in today's time with all of the global warming going on, you're wrong. In September of 2021, a temperature of nearly minus 80 degrees Celsius was measured at the Vostok Station. This, of course, doesn't dispute the fact that the general temperature in this area and in the world is going up. You will for sure have shivers running down your spine when you hear about the absolute coldest place on Earth. It's Dome Fuji in Antarctica. This Japanese research station is located some 1,000 kilometers away from the second coldest place on Earth, Vostok Station. The coldest official temperature recorded at Dome Fuji is a mind-blowing minus 93.2 degrees Celsius. Researchers came to the conclusion that even lower temperatures could be reached under perfect conditions. It's believed that minus 100 degrees Celsius would be the absolute minimum temperature that is possible on Earth. Surely, these icy destinations are probably not where you want to be spending your honeymoon, but if you're brave enough to withstand the cold, going there is an adventure you won't soon forget. At the very least, you will have a chillingly cool story to tell for years to come. Subscribe to Crazy Travel Destinations for more content.